day off right.
We're going straight for the Voyage. It never fails to blow my mind at how fast people run through here.
I beat the crap out of you on this thing last year.
Y'all, we are in the thick of it in here. It is packed. Just sitting here kind of, or at least I know I am, reflecting on like how good that ride really is. Could you imagine riding that with no brakes?
I want to.
I do too.
Time to bring out the orange and black and purple, honey.
No, it ain't time to start worshiping the devil just yet. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Row. Oh my God, that was insane. It's nothing compared to this. This is crazy. If y'all think this coaster is wild in the daytime, oh my God, we gotta get back in line and get on this sucker again. Howdy y'all, and welcome to Redneck Road Trips. Today's adventure, we're back in the land of Caitlin Clark and Santa Claus. And if you know anything about this channel, you know where we're at. We're back at Holiday World. So excited to be back here. One of the best wooden coasters we've ever ridden calls this place home. Haven't got to ride El Toro yet, but I can't imagine it being too much better than this coaster. And of course, we're talking about the Voyage. We tried to get tickets for Hollywood Nights, which is like their premier coaster event here, and that didn't happen. They sold out in like 5 seconds. But we did get tickets to Coaster Stock at Kings Island, and in order to do that, you had to be a member of a coaster club. So we joined the Great Ohio Coaster Club, and they're doing an event down here today, Midsummer Scream. So if you guys are looking for a club and you want one, you know, the Great Ohio one it's a pretty good little club. They do stuff like this. I think they was just at Kennywood not long ago. But anyway, it's almost time. We got like 10 minutes to get to the gate, so we need to be going on. So hopefully you guys will join us today and we'll have a good time here at Holiday World. The old famous tower there and the Rainbow Tunnel. Now it's kind of a coincidence. We both have our Fury 325 shirts on today. I did not know you were going to be wearing yours. But it's okay, we're twinning. Hopefully they haven't started without us. We're supposed to be here between 8:30 and 9, and we got about 7 minutes to get over there to the gate. And this is not typically us. We set up really late last night, so we got a late start this morning. And it's crazy because we actually gained an hour when we came over here. We thought we would be good, but nope. Oh, I cannot wait to get on the Voyage. There goes the Raven right there. So they're testing it. Now that will be ERT for us this morning, is the Raven and the Legend, which I'm not looking forward to the Legend, because if you guys saw my video from Holiday World last year, I broke 2 ribs on the Legend. All right, y'all, here we go. The event has started. We're gonna do a walk back tour on the Raven and the Legend this morning. We're getting ready to head underneath the Raven right now. This is a ride I don't remember much about. We rode it one time, but that was literally right after I broke my ribs. So it'll be exciting to ride it again this morning. Here's a look of the tunnel on the Raven. I'm not sure how far back we're going. It seems like we're just going to keep on going forever. Now here's a shot of the lake that you go by when you're riding the Raven. Again, it's something that I was looking forward to when I saw the POVs last year, but I don't remember it because, like I said, I was in pain and I was trying not to hit my side. There's a lot of people here this morning too. I figured there to be, you know, quite a few, but I don't know that I was expecting this many. And we're not really in the back. There's still a lot of people behind us, so this is going to be a pretty big event, I think. There's a look of the tunnel there through a helix. I think this is the Legend. It's kind of like over in here in this section. Here's another tunnel of the Legend. I'm not so sure that we're going to be coming back through here. Well, thank got stuck.
They did it on purpose, I promise.
Oh, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. Here's like another view of their log flume ride too. Don't have it running right now. Obviously the park's not open to the general public just yet. It don't open until 10. But I think we're gonna go ahead and try to get on the Raven. So we're here in the Halloween section out here by the Legend waiting on them to drop the rope. Should be dropping it any minute for ERT on the Legend and the Raven. Now we're not doing the Legend first. I think I may have already said that. We're gonna do the Raven, then work our way back down here to the Legend. All right, they've dropped the tape. It's time to roll. Now, I don't see, yeah, there goes some people in for the Legend. Looks like we got some people already on the Legend. That's probably some of the employees there. So it looks like several other people have the same idea as us. We don't want to ride the Legend first. It looks like there's a lot of people that feels that way. Singing, honey. I know this is your land.
It is. Starting the day off right.
Oh, yeah. According to this, the Raven is celebrating its 30th anniversary. We didn't know that. The narrowness of this queue is crazy, but I think that's to keep people from skipping line.
Feel like cattle.
Yeah, getting herded in. Just got off the Raven. It was much more enjoyable that time than last. But it's kind of odd because that coaster was smooth and rough at the same time. Like you could tell towards the beginning of the ride where they retract a lot of it, it was really smooth. But then when you're getting towards the end, it was kind of rough in some places. And we sat in the middle. Well, we got about 30 minutes till the park officially opens. And we got that ride in. Now comes the one I'm dreading. Because that was kind of rough. And I'm really not looking forward to this next one. But Liz has offered to sacrifice herself. So she's sitting on the side that I sat on last year. So it is love. She loves me. But now just do like I said, don't tuck your elbows. I think that was my problem. Because my elbow was between the coaster and my ribs, and when it snapped, it hit right where my elbow is. And instantly heard a pop. So I'm nervous for myself, and I'm nervous for you. We're not too old to ride coasters just yet, but we're getting there. I think if anybody can crack a rib on a wooden coaster, it's kind of crazy. But here we go. So the Legend is actually celebrating 25 years this year. So that's kind of neat. We've been to several parks where either the park and or rides are celebrating, you know, milestone birthdays. Looks like this may be a straight walk-on. Yeah, it's basically a walk-on. They're only running one train, so what we'll probably do is just go ahead and probably get about right here in the middle. A little bit towards the end, but just got off the Legend. We switched sides. She didn't get hurt, but man, that ride is intense.
I love that.
We were coming through there towards the end. I guess it was in that helix. It just felt like it just kept going in this direction. It's like it just going, because I was like trying to not lean against you. At one point, I thought I was in your lap. It's much more enjoyable though when you don't break a rib right before it takes off, or just after it takes off. But it's a workout just trying to stay upright. Well guys, we're at Holiday World. You know what that means. Free soft drinks. I think I will go with the good old trusty lemonade. I've switched over the camera. I'm trying to save my battery for later tonight for the low light stuff. But they finally dropped the rope. The park is open. And you know what that means. We're going straight for the Voyage. I'm assuming that's where everybody else is going to, so we're just going to follow the crowd. Now, typically you could cut through the water park and get there a little bit faster, but it's closed. It don't open until 11, so I don't think we can actually get through there. Though I don't know. I mean, people are walking down that way, so we didn't want to take that chance. We'll just follow everybody else.
Honey, let's beat them.
There goes the mad dash. It never blows my mind. It never fails to blow my mind at how fast people run through here. It's crazy. Alright guys, best area of the park. Best ride in the park too. Best two rides in the park, because I really do like Thunderbird too. But nothing, and I mean nothing, beats that ride right there. We had a head start on the general population, and they still, a bunch of them beat us because they're just like absolutely running. If my level of nervousness was matched by anything, you know, from trying to get on the Legend, it would be my level of excitement to get on this bad boy again. Just got off the Voyage, and oh my God, it's still just as good as I remember. There it goes right there. What's that, honey?
But it feels like it goes on forever.
Yeah, like a Voyage or something? Yeah. It really does. It's not quite as long as the Beast, but I think it's close. I'm not sure on the specifics, but I do think it's kind of close. Do you want to get revenge on me for Boo Blasters?
Yeah, because I beat the crap out of you on this thing last year.
Yeah, you're a lot better at Gobbler Getaway than I am. I'd say we'll do this ride here in a little bit. Right now, I think we're going to try to go get on Thunderbird if it's open. I don't know if it is. We haven't seen it run here in a minute. But I am excited to get back on this. We really like Rapterra at King's Dominion, but it's kind of rough. Not going to lie. Well, it may have been your favorite ride, but that don't mean it wasn't rough. It was smooth in the front, but in the back, on the outside, it was incredibly rough. Why is it, honey, that every park we go to has a hill? Every park. Well, no. Kings Island don't. It's got like some small ones, but it don't have big ones. What's the bigger question?
Why do we got so many parks with hills and not in shape enough to climb them yet?
I don't know. We always say we're going to get in shape, but we just don't do it. Looks like Thunderbird's celebrating a 10-year anniversary. I didn't realize this ride was this old. I don't know if we haven't rode a ride in a little while because this is kind of backed up or what, but that to me feels much more intense than Rapterra. I think Rapterra's faster, and like the launch is longer, I think, but this was just, I mean, I just felt like it just kept going on and on. But it's super smooth. Which one do you think is your favorite? Like, which one you like better, Rapterra or Thunderbird?
I think I like Thunderbird.
I know I do.
Because it's not as shaky.
Yeah, it's nowhere near as rough, which is crazy because this is 10 years old. Rapterra is just a couple of months old, and this Rapterra is the one that feels like it should be 10 years old, and this one, crazy. I think we're on like drink 3 or 4 now. We're leaving the Thunderbird section of the park and headed back down towards Good Gravy. While we were getting strapped into Thunderbird, the employees were talking about how busy it is today. I reckon it's busier than they've seen in a long time. Parking lot's almost slammed. So I don't know how much we'll get to do right now. I think we're just going to kind of take it easy, ride what we can when we can, and other than that, I don't know. We're just going to go with the flow, right?
That's right.
Enjoy the free soft drinks, check out some of the shops. The big thing that we came for is the night rides on the Voyage, which won't happen until later tonight. So it's all good. We're just kind of sitting here hanging out, waiting for the lunch thing to start. Because the lines are so backed up, I don't know that we'd have time to get on the coaster. But we're sitting over here, and this thing right there keeps taunting me. We was here last year, and I wanted to ride it. Well, I thought about riding it, but I didn't because drop towers is not really my thing. But this is not really as tall as the drop towers that we've seen, and it don't really work in that same fashion. Like, it just comes up, it launches up and then down and then launches back up and comes back down again. So I'm thinking about doing it right now, but I'm just trying to work myself up to it. I don't know, that sounded like those people didn't like it. they were kind of screaming pretty loud.
It makes the second person I've seen sticking their legs right out. That would be me.
I always tuck mine under. I can't stick them out. We waited our time. Now it's time to go get something to eat. So we've got our tickets and head over to the Picnic Grove and see what they got. Which they do have a menu on the back of the itinerary. I think they had hamburgers, hot dogs, barbecue. Now we didn't have any issue finding the Picnic Grove down here because last year when we were here it started raining on us and we had to take shelter down here. So we knew where it was today, unlike at Kings Island. We got our food, hamburger, hot dog, mac and cheese. They had baked beans. Liv's got some baked beans. She's done got into her food. I was sitting over here preparing mine and she's already got her burger almost ate.
I'm hungry, okay?
Are you hungry?
I'm hungry. It's good.
Is it good? For the most part, we joined the Clean Plate Club. Liz didn't much care for her sugar cookies, so it didn't have much flavor. So she wound up getting some of my chocolate chip cookies.
I ate half of yours.
That's all right. So I got 2. But yeah, everything was pretty good. Mac and cheese was good. I got a burger and a hot dog. How's the baked beans? Because I didn't get those.
They were good.
They also had pulled pork, but we didn't get that. Liz was kind of afraid it might be spicy, and then to me, I just felt like it didn't have enough color, so I was like, it probably ain't got too good of a flavor, but I don't know, it might have been, we just didn't get it.
For each of you, I'm going to ask you, introduce yourself, your name, what's your title, what do you do day to day, and what's your favorite part of the job?
All right, my name is Matt Eckert. I am the president and CEO of Holiday World Flash and Safari. What are the other questions? What I do on a day-to-day basis, we do something different every single day. Like, it just depends on what the day, what the weather brings, what the crowd brings, what time of year it is. So I love it when, in the off-season people say, oh, you guys aren't really that busy. We're probably busier in the off-season than we are when we're actually open, which is kind of hard to believe, but it's just a different kind of busy every single day. What I love most about the job is I love that, I love the people, and I love that we are a family-owned park, so we don't live under that corporate umbrella. Yeah. So the speakers you see standing right here and a few others, we're able to make decisions on a very quick basis, on a very snap basis, so we don't have to run things up the ladder. We can sit around the table and say, hey, we are the ladder, right? We're the rungs right here. But we can sit down at whatever problem we're facing and we can solve it and make a decision and move forward, knowing that we're doing what's in the best interest of our guests. That's what we do every single day.
So we just got done with the Q&A and we're getting ready to go. You see anything? We're getting ready to go have our picture taken in the group photo, but apparently they're putting in an attraction over here, and I don't know what you guys can see. Yeah, they've just moved a lot of dirt. There used to be a ride there. I don't really know. I can't. From the sound of it, it sounded like it might have been a water ride or something at one point. I don't know. We don't really know the history of this park. But it seems like they're indicating 2027. I don't know.
That's just speculation.
That's speculation. But I don't know if you caught that. But she did say 2027 after that.
She did.
So I don't know if she realized that she said that, because at first they were like, she was like, "How did you know? Where did you get 2027?" And then she like said 2027. So I don't know. But they do have a lot of land cleared. From what I gather, I don't think that it's probably going to be like a coaster. It'll probably be like a dark ride or something.
Definitely a family attraction.
Yeah, it's going to be a family attraction, which, that's the way parks are moving these days, is more towards the family side of things. But it is going to be an expansion of the 4th of July. I'll get it out in a second, because he said that the hint was the red, white, and blue flip-flops. So it is got something to do with that. It'd be cool if it was like some kind of like surf coaster or something with the flip-flops. I guess we'll just have to wait and see though. Speaking of the flip-flops, right there is the little swoosh or whatever you want to call it of them. I never really paid no attention to that. It does say 2027, so that's probably where they got that. So yeah, we don't open our eyes and look, but yeah, 2027, that pretty much confirms it. We made it all the way up here to Thunderbird, just in time for the picture. Now, I don't know what we're gonna do. They did confirm in that Q&A that this is their busiest operating day of the year so far. So it's probably got something to do with the perfect weather. It's like low 80s, 5% chance of rain. So it's just, yes, there's a nice breeze. It's just like the perfect day to be in a theme park. So naturally it is gonna be kind of crowded. So we're hoping to get maybe a ride on the Voyage, and then maybe go and watch this magic show that we saw. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know how long the line is for the Voyage right now, but I'm sure it's right backed up like everything has been today. Looks like we just came up on some kind of a show that's getting ready to take place here. Y'all, we are in the thick of it in here. It is packed. So we just got off the Voyage just a few minutes ago, and we just kind of decided to sit down and take it easy for a minute. The park is so busy. Like, that was over an hour wait, which I would probably wait 3 hours for that coaster. We're just sitting here kind of, or at least I know I am, reflecting on like how good that ride really is. The day has got a little bit warmer, and there's a lot of people on the coaster right now. I'll get it out in a second. And you can definitely tell the track is warmed up, and it was hauling. Could you imagine riding that with no brakes?
I want to.
I do too. Like, I hope that they're like, you know what? It's just an hour tonight. Let's go ahead and just run it trimless. It probably won't happen. They do that. Like, it's really rough on the coaster to do that. So they usually only do it for Hollywood nights, and then occasionally, I think they did it the first night of that.
Friday night.
The Friday Night Light thing last year too. So probably won't do it tonight, but we can only hope. One of these days we hope. Yeah, one of these days I hope that we can get down here for Hollywood Nights. But it sells out so fast. It was like 8 seconds, I think, last time we both tried, could not get in. So hopefully, we might get that tonight. But right now it's hauling, so it's amazing right now, even with the brakes. Yeah, we found the penny press machine, so we got to get them. And we just went ahead and got all 4, which they have the Legend, the Raven, the Voyage, and then just mascots. So something that I haven't really talked about yet is these new signs. They've changed them since last year, but hot take maybe, but I like the old signs better. Like, there's nothing wrong with these, but there's just something about those older ones that had more charm.
Well, you know me, I like anything vintage, so.
Yeah, she does. But yeah, I like these new signs, but I don't like them as much as I do the old ones.
I think this is prettier than Dollywood's reef walk under thing.
Yeah, I think it is too. But now this is up year round, or at least, while the park is open. The Dollywood thing is, I know it's just for the Christmas time thing, but yeah, I like this better. Now here's a section of the park we really didn't spend a lot of time in last year. We came in, we went straight to Halloween, did that, and then went down to Thanksgiving, and then we really didn't come back up here anymore. But we decided that we were going to kind of hit some of the shops today. And here's an interesting sign: 25 years of free drinks. If Holiday World can do it, the rest of you parks can do it. But y'all want to be greedy, but that's a take for a different dime, I guess. We just seen the eagle. What'd you say?
I said I don't want my picture. I want it with the kitty.
So you want kitty claws? You don't? I don't know the eagle. Is it like Sam or something? I think. I don't know. I'm just pulling that out of thin air, but I think that is the name. So we're just kind of hanging out, just walking around. Got a little bit of Voyage merch. Trying to find Liz here something for like a hoodie or something for her, and a sticker for the van. But something I wanted to talk about before I forgot is during that Q&A thing, they talked about something that I never realized that happens in the theme park world is housing for their employees. I didn't know they did that kind of thing. But I thought that was kind of neat. Something I've learned something today about the theme park industry.
Well, you think there's probably not enough locals interested.
Yeah, like out here, like we don't really know a lot about this area, but when you bring it up on Google Maps, there's a lot of cornfields and stuff just around and not a whole lot of people. So according to what they were talking, like there may have been a point when some of the rides and things were not open because they didn't have enough employees. So apparently it's something that Kings Island does too, have like on-site housing and stuff for their employees. And now they do that here as well, which I'm sure they probably have like some good benefits or something. Like if you work here, then you probably have like a discounted stay or something. I don't know, but I thought that was neat and not something that I knew previously. So I know what being in this section of the park is doing right now. In your mind, I know that you're thinking, yeah, it's time to put up them decorations.
August, it's cooling down.
It ain't quite time just yet.
It's time to bring out the orange and black and purple, honey.
No, it ain't time to start worshiping the devil just yet. There comes a time in each visit to Holiday World where I have to switch from sugary drinks to water because I've just about made myself sick. So I switched to water. Liz switched to water-colored soda. She's got Starry.
Makes me feel better about myself.
Better choices. I don't know how well you guys can hear us, but we're getting ready to watch this magic show, but we had to get a little blue ice cream before then. It's pretty good. I still think I prefer to Kings Island's blueberry ice cream, but this blue raspberry is pretty good. What do you think? Which one do you like? You must not get it though, Kings Island kind, too often, because you can tell a big difference. At least I can. I like them both equally, but for different reasons.
Once in a lifetime, a great entertainer comes along who you will never forget. We couldn't find that entertainer. However, we did find someone who won't bore you.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please welcome Don Baggett.
All right, good evening, Holiday World. Wow, good to see you. You guys ready for some fun tonight? Let's go to work. 1, 2, 3, now! Hey, folks, meet Dakota.
Just got done with that magic show. I don't know if I still got some blue ice cream on me or not. I can't really tell. But that seemed oddly familiar, didn't it?
I was over it about 5 minutes in because I've already seen the same exact show.
Yeah, I don't know if there's like a script that people follow or what. It's still a good show.
It is.
But when he started pulling out the different colored balloons out of the bag, I said, wait a minute. I've seen this show before, just not here. We saw it at Pigeon Forge. And we paid money to watch that, like you said. She kind of upset. She's like, I paid money to watch that other show. But now the main tricks were a little different. It wasn't the same main tricks. It was just the stuff where he brought the kids on stage, kind of talked about his family and stuff.
The storyline of how he became a magician was exactly the same.
Yeah. So I don't know if there's like some sort of, like a script out there or what. But yeah, all the little interactive kid tricks and all that were eerily the same. Something else that we didn't know about this park is apparently this slide right here is like the largest of its kind. Like nobody else has one of these racing slides that has 11 lanes in it. And that actually looks pretty cool. What?
We could do that don't be in water.
No, you could do that, but did you see how everybody was taking all that water to the face? I know you don't like doing that. This water coaster here is called Cheetah Chase. It's supposed to be really good, but every time I see it, it reminds me of Reese's Pieces. I guess it's the colors, because that's the same colors as the Reese's Pieces. Yeah, that's how it like shoots you up. See, there goes somebody. You don't think you can handle it? Let's make that long, twisty loop up the hill back to Thunderbird one last time.
Slowly.
Yeah, slowly. This is the queue for Thunderbird. It is, I mean, we came here, we've only been here twice now, but this is absolutely the busiest it was in, you know, the 2 times we've been here, and apparently the busiest that it's been, you know, all year so far. And you can tell it. A lot of the people who are like regulars here, they come up and they're like, oh my God, I don't know how many times we've heard that today. Well guys, it happened again. We were in line, but the line is barely moving, and there's no way we're going to be able to do this and the drone show. And we don't want to miss the drone show and the dance party, so maybe next time, Thunderbird. We did get one ride on it, and it was amazing, but I mean, we love Thunderbird, but we came for the Voyage, so we still got that. Just, you know, it would have been nice to ride this one again, but hey, it is what it is. There's always a reason to come back, right? Looks like you're not going to get the chance to get your revenge on me. We didn't get to go do Gobbler Getaway today. We've been in the park all day since like 8 o'clock this morning, 8:30, and we've done very little. I think we rode like 4 rides, 4 coasters. We rode all the major coasters, then we rode the Voyage twice. Everything else we've just done one time. Didn't get to do Gobbler Getaway. There's a lot of things that we did last year that we didn't get to do this year, but it was a normal operating day in the park, and that's just not the case today. Like we've stated over and over again, I mean, it is absolutely packed, which the weather, you know, played a big factor into that today. They have opened up the line for Holidays in the Sky, and I guess we're gonna head on up in here and do the dance party again. We did it last year. It's pretty fun.
Shake the booty.
Yeah. I don't know about, you know, like the timing of, you know, we get in here this time, we got a little bit of a countdown. Last year we came in here, and like as we were walking around the corner, music started. Something I really like about this park is these benches, how they light up like that. I think that's so neat. Oh, here it goes.
Alright, holiday world, let's hear it for the ecstatic electro! Glamorous glow! Sassy spark! And last but not least, the glorious gleam! We're ready to light the
Dance, honey. You gotta get into it.
Finding my rhythm. Give me a minute.
Finding the groove. Hey.
Dance with me.
Yeah, let's go. There you go. Get into it. Everybody else is I'm popping out and singing with everybody else.
Don't move a muscle, you gotta. When I say freeze, you freeze. When I say go, you jump. Alright, everyone, now for this next round of this. I wanna see you get creative and play. I wanna see you dance like a 3, 2, 1, 5. Look at all those animals out there. I
Uh-oh, uh-oh. Gotta put it all out there, honey. It's the last song. It was a pretty good show, wasn't it? I feel like that you've been jumping around this whole time. I feel like it might have been a little bit better than last year. Like it was a little more interactive.
Well, they came up on the floor and danced with the kids.
Yeah. But it's still enjoyable nonetheless. Now we gotta try to find a good spot for these fireworks.
Enjoy. Holidays in the sky.
Oh.
Light up the night. Let's make some noise for our flight crew, fireworks crew, and all of our Holiday World team members. We hope you had a great day at Holiday World and Splash and Safari. We hope to see you again soon.
That was probably the best part of that drone show right there, the pour some gravy on me part. Well, that drone show was amazing. They always do like the best drone shows here. Like, I don't think anybody can beat them. But now it's a mad dash to get to the Voyage. They told us to come straight there as soon as it was over, straight to the Voyage. So that's where we're going. And they got it lit up for us over there.
Pour some gravy on me. You didn't know. I'm hot, sticky, savory. Water? It's cracking me up.
Pour some gravy on me, come on, heat it up. This feels a lot like last year, except for looking at it and saying, maybe next time we can ride it at night. You know, we was hoping for Hollywood Nights, but hey, we're getting to go get on it right now, so I'll take it. It's a good consolation prize, I think. Might not be trimless, might only be for an hour, but at least we get to do it in the dark. All right, we are on. Looks like it's going to be almost a straight walk on too. Heck yeah. Are you ready for this, honey? Where you at? You're with me somewhere, right? Yeah, there you are. Oh, here we go.
Thank you all so much for riding the Voyage. Have a happy day.
Looks like everybody's either going for the back or the front. Row, 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 row. Oh my God, that was insane. That's like all I could say over and over again was, oh my God, oh my God. Like, I get the hype. Like, you still think the Beast is a good night ride compared to this?
It's a good night ride, but I don't think it's the best.
It's nothing compared to this. This is crazy. I don't think this coaster is wild in the daytime. Oh my God, we gotta get back in line and get on this sucker again. We rode in the back that time. I don't think we're gonna wait for the back again. Let's just try some more rows and get as many rides as we can. All right, y'all, we're back in line. We got a little bit more towards the middle this time. The back's got a really long line, but I mean, we're not too far from the back. I'm still like speechless. Like, it's not trimless, you can tell. Like when you get out there right before the triple drop, you know, it does slow down, but
Could you imagine if it was?
oh, we have got to get here for Hollywood Nights. I don't know how, we got to make it possible.
We'll sneak in.
Yeah. We're going to hit the front row this time, y'all. Liz is wanting to do it, although we all know that the back row is the best. We got to do at least one front row ride. We've done the front row during the daytime, but we've never been fortunate to do it at night, so it might be a little bit different at night. Well, guys, that's going to wrap up this little event. We got the last train of the night in the back row, and it was amazing. We're still cycling the train around right now, but there's nobody on it. They closed the queue. There it goes. They closed the queue. As we were waiting on, we was already in the station, so we was fortunate enough to get on that last train. And oh, it was worth every penny just to get to do that. In some ways, I feel like this may have even been better than Hollywood Nights. Now, we've never been to that, so we can't really compare. But we got 7, 8 rides in a row on this thing. I don't think you can do that with Hollywood Nights because everybody's trying to get night rides on it and stuff. So
I mean, there was like what, maybe 60 in our little group. There's 500 people that went.
Yeah.
Hollywood Nights.
yeah, so we definitely, I think, got way more rides than we probably would at Hollywood Nights, but they weren't trimless. None of them were. We were kind of hoping the last ride would be. It wasn't. But they do this thing that they said where, like the last 2 trains of the night, they have you cheer to see who can be the loudest, and we won. So I'm pretty proud of that.
Big mouth.
We left our bags down here in the Splashing Safari. So hopefully, yeah, I see somebody else down there. So I was gonna say, hopefully we can go down here and get them. But yeah, somebody else is down here. We're just getting our stuff out of the locker and leaving. The signs look really neat lit up at night. I know that I don't really like these new signs as much as the old ones, and I don't. But I do think it's kind of neat how they got them lit up like this. Now, we didn't get to see the old signs at night, so I don't know if maybe they were lit up like this as well. All right, guys, I think that's going to do it for here at Holiday World. What was your favorite thing?
Voyage night ride.
Yeah, mine too. I don't think we'll be the same after this. I think we're changed forever. Like that first ride just blew my mind, and it just kept going from there.
It's definitely my new favorite nighttime ride.
Yeah, absolutely. It beats everything I've ever been on at night. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog. I know we enjoyed it. Until next time, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and do all the other good stuff. And y'all be good.
And stay wild.
Row, 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 row.